Welcome to Lofty Pursuits and Public Displays of Confection in Tallahassee, Florida. Today we're going to make some strawberry image candy. We've poured our flavored hot sugar out into our candy cooling table. This table was made over 150 years ago in Hartfield, Connecticut. And we're now adding food coloring for our palette. We're going to use green for the top of the strawberry, yellow for the background and the seeds, and of course red for the strawberry. The strawberry shape that we make is a good example of how we design our image candy. We're not going for an exact image, we're going for clues that your brain puts together to make an image. In this case, let's look at a strawberry. It has yellow seeds that are little vertical specks. It has a red background that has green on the top. And we're going to take all of those elements, and when we make the final product, it's not going to look exactly like a strawberry, but your brain will see it as such. The white powder you see is citric acid that we've added to give that little sour that makes strawberry taste like strawberry. We're about to cut apart the sugar, and the edges that have been touching the metal are now cooled down to the point that we can touch them. They're actually too cool, but the center is still over 300 degrees. We're going to cut our palette apart into pieces, and then we're going to fold it together to get the temperature to be even in each of our colors. We've pulled the yellow on the hook to make it an opaque yellow, more of a pastel. And we've separated our colors. We have the green on one side waiting to become the leaves, and we've got the red separated into two parts. One part is going to become the seeds and will be made into a cylinder. The other part is going to be saved for the wrap. This one cylinder is going to be multiplied into all the seeds. It's too large right now to use, but when we stretch it, it'll become smaller in diameter. We'll cut it apart, and we'll make the strawberry. He's a highfalutin, Looney Tunes, son of a gun from Arizona, ragtime cowboy Joe. He sings raggy music to the Cadillac swings. Back and forth in the saddle on a horse that is syncopated. Such a funny meet you to the bar of Mr. Pizza, how they run. Left to hear the fellow's gun. The western folks all know he's a highfalutin, Looney Tunes, son of a gun from Arizona, ragtime cowboy. You can see us make this candy in person in Tallahassee, Florida at Lofty Pursuits. We do it right in front of everyone, and that's why we call it Public Displays of Confection. You can also buy our candies online, or if you go to www.pd.net, our website, you can even request for custom candies to be made. We make custom candies for all occasions, from weddings to anniversaries to any special event. We even make it with corporate logos. While Greg rotates the triangular shape for the body of the strawberry, Maggie starts the frond. She'll make the spacers that are triangles out of the yellow. This is actually the harder part of the frond. And then Greg will use the green candy to add stripes, which will become the frond itself. My love to you I bring, on account of you can swing. Blip, blip, flighty, flip, flip, flip. Hit the Adelaide bayou. My love for you is true, on account of you can do. Blip, blip, flighty, flip, flip, flip. Hit the Adelaide bayou. My poor heart, it gives a stop, like I did a bug, just don't stop. She makes your booty with my booty. Let me blow my top. My
My love to you is sworn on account of mine is yours. Flip, flip, flighty, flare, flare, flare. Hey, they had a lot of fire.
The background wrap is stretched to size, and the log is assembled, waiting for its outer wrap. The artwork in the center of the log was cooled to a lower temperature than the wrap. We are going to be rolling this back and forth for a bit to equalize the temperature. Maggie, during this time, will be making the outer wrap, and she'll be making this with a green stripe. The green stripe is there mostly because we have leftover green. We don't want to waste the sugar, and the outer design sometimes changes depending on what colors we have left and how much candy we've used. We have to keep the log of candy moving at all times. It'll distort under its own weight because it's still soft. And we stretch the log into rods, which then get rolled on the candy cooling table to cool down. Once again, if we don't keep them moving, they'll go flat before they cool. All that's left is to take the rods of candy and cut them into their individual bite-sized pieces. You can subscribe to our channel, like us on Facebook, or just visit us at www.pd.net and check out our candies for yourself. We deliver worldwide, and you can always try some of the best candies from Lofty Pursuits and Public Displays Confection.